Welcome, everybody. My name is Dr. Jacob Barnard, and today we're just going to take a quick look at the state of technology programs at the University of Jamestown. So, a lot of exciting things happening, a lot of changes, updates, but a lot still the same. And there's been some confusion around this, and so I'm going to try to lay out what's all going on and take a look. So, we're going to look at some introductions, who is part of the program, who's behind the scenes sometimes or in front of the classroom. So we'll take a look at our undergraduate faculty, our online course developers, and adjuncts. Then we'll take a look at our on-campus undergraduate degree program. We'll take a look at our online, we're launching them fall 2023 technology certificates, and along with that, an applied information technology bachelor's degree. What's the overall vision for all programs, regardless of the medium? And then what does the future look like? And then some questions as well. Since this is a recording, the questions are, if you have any questions or feedback, please get a hold of me one way or the other, and we will take a look. So just to introduce myself, Dr. Jacob Barnard, I am the Director of Online Technology Programs, Chair of the Computer Science Technology Department, and Assistant Professor as well here as part of our on-campus faculty. Speaking of our on-campus faculty, there are 4 full-time computer science faculty. We had 1 retirement last year, but we've got a new faculty joining us this fall. We also now have 1 full-time digital design faculty member. They'll be new and joining us this fall as well. With our online programs, as of now, we've got 8 fantastic folks working on developing out our courses. In most cases, they'll also be instructing those courses as well. These folks are selected not just for their experience, skill set, education, but just as importantly, the passion they express for this particular role. So really looking forward on getting that material out in front of students and enhancing our on-campus programs as well. So updates to our undergraduate degree program. What has happened in the undergraduate college? This is traditionally, we've had for many years a computer science degree, a IT degree, an MIS degree, and a graphic design degree as well. We have dropped our Management of Information Systems bachelor degree. Kind of. I'll get back to that in a second. Computer science degree, we've streamlined that a little bit, tried to reduce some course rotations, shorten prerequisite chains, and then open up electives. The new online tech courses, those can be taken as electives in both the computer science and then the revised information technology and systems bachelor degree. So the IT&S degree, that's a little bit of a merger of the old IT and MIS degree. Primarily IT, but with cross-disciplinary tracks. MIS was really a cross-disciplinary degree. You had to take some comm, you had to take some business. And with that, with requiring you to take courses outside of your major, you can do that for your IT&S degree, for example, and effectively have the MIS degree. So we've more of a framework than a requirement, but that option, that business-heavy option, is still available for our computing students. Again, I've got graphic design was renamed to digital design, a little bit more modern term, but in emphasis, since it resides in the computer science and technology department, let's emphasize our digital aspect, our technology aspect. We've got a new faculty joining us there. 3 of the courses, as part of your students' general education requirements, are required to take an art, music, I believe, or theater class. Starting this fall, these digital design classes will be able to count as an art credit, which is a fantastic flexibility. We presumably seen quite a bit more students in those classes too, so we're offering, for example, 2 sections of our digital design course. So really looking forward to seeing all the exciting things happen on campus this fall in that program. Also, more information coming out soon, but a partnership with the university in India where they'll be starting the coursework there, finishing it here, sort of thing. That's in the works and process, but will presumably be leading to some really neat and interesting influx of folks through that medium as well. So moving on to our online technology programs, we'll specifically be looking at 6 certs. So CompTIA A+ certification, that is a 4-course sequence launching fall A of 2023. What is that? Well, introduction to computing, hardware installation, maintenance, networking, and then an A+ preparatory course. So a 4-course sequence that gets students ready and more than prepared to take an industry standard certification in addition to getting that certificate from us. IT service management, this one very, very excited about. So there is some overlap, so we might see students take both of these, but our introduction to computing, our hardware installation, maintenance again, networking again, but then our IT help desk class, in addition to that, operating systems and cloud environments, really preparing an IT technician, for example, for that next step. Full stack developer, that is your kind of end-to-end web designer, so intro to web design, database, JavaScript technologies, and the dynamic web design. So from one end of the web programming to the other with database thrown in there as well. Advanced full stack developer, that's our big picture stuff. So things like agile project management, code control and virtualization, Linux administrator, so running the servers that run the websites, and then some Python programming in there, an additional programming language. So the broader picture to take experience to the next level. And then one we've gotten a lot of questions and a lot of requests for, as well as more cybersecurity options. So cybersecurity fundamentals. We, again, will have that networking class and then a cybersecurity, which is a CompTIA Security Plus prep class, basically. Secure policies and procedure, and network security. And finally, as part of these initial 6 certifications, an advanced cybersecurity. So defensive network security. That's your old-fashioned firewalls with extras. And so really exciting class. Secure operating system. So approaching that from a security first mindset. Forensics. Everything's digital these days. So how do we track and trace what's going on, what happened, so on and so forth. And finally, the last class in there is ethical hacking. So hacking with that purpose, testing security out, auditing security, those sort of things. So it's kind of meant to be a sequence as far as those courses go. Another exciting element here is the introduction of an online, fully online bachelor's degree, so applied information technology. What is this? It's a combination of those certifications. So that IT service management, cybersecurity, full stack developers. So a little bit of IT, a little bit of programming, a little bit of cybersecurity. That's your core. And on top of that core, you have a little bit of option. You can keep going further in that cybersecurity stack, or go into the broader big picture stuff, the advanced stack, or depending on how many credits you need to get up to that total number of credits for a bachelor, you might take both. We might introduce another certificate and that be an option there. So set up with a little bit of flexibility through there as well. So that's what's kind of been there so far and what has been developed there. So University of Jamestown is committed. One mission statement, talks about us being one of the best career-oriented liberal arts universities in the Midwest. The vision for the technology programs, which covers our on-campus computer science, to our online initiatives is as well. What is that vision for that? We took a look at the university mission and values, of course. But what is that liberal arts philosophy and approach, the broad application? Computing's in everything and everything's in computing. So took a look at that, and is there, was there a statement that come up with that applied to an on-campus student, online student, alumni, whatever your association is. And so what we're trying to formulate things around is the technology programs at the University of Jamestown are dedicated to academic excellence in a liberal arts tradition using curriculum that develops technology professionals who benefit society and they can apply their skills to a breadth of opportunities. And so what does the future look like? Well, settling into these new things, of course, but certainly looking at additional certificates, possibly bringing those certificates to the on-campus level as well. Though, again, the on-campus students can use those online courses to augment their own studies if they have a particular need, desire, things like taking classes during the summer or not during the sports season, or, whatever the scenario might be. Provide that flexibility for students. Possibly additional Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degrees, majors, minors. I know we're looking at introducing a minor as well to the online programs. So demand enrollment will dictate that a little bit. Master's programs, certainly under consideration. MBA is looking at having some tech stuff in there. So considering that, nothing concrete there. So what's going to drive that? Well, students' requests, industry requests, government requests, such as the North Dakota K-12 requirement for CS cybersecurity for all graduate. Does that have any potentiality with our program? Don't know, but that's something we could definitely look at. There is a drive to increase undergraduate research opportunities and their interest there. So not just career prep, but possibly those who are interested in going on to grad school, making sure we're doing our best to facilitate that as well. Whether that's computing clubs, outside the classroom activities, integration of cohorts from online and learning from on campus and on campus learning from online. All of those being looked at. So just kind of all those considerations. How does that fit with those mission and values? And we're going to take a look. So if there are questions, hey, what wasn't, so kind of ponder these things. What wasn't covered in this overview? Is there something you saw in this overview that I didn't cover very well, that you have some questions on? Something you heard about that I didn't cover or missed, whether, what is that scenario? You hear something, you've got ideas of like, well, why aren't you guys doing that? Why isn't that part of our program? Or how would this work with my department, my degree? Or I'm an alumni, does this matter to me? Any of those ideas, give us that info. Ask those questions. If I don't have an answer, that means there's probably something we should figure out. So this particular recording, what's going on here, tell your friends, tell alumni, your mom, your dog, pass on the exciting possibilities here at UJ, the exciting things that have happened, and that long tradition we've had of an excellent program just continues to grow and get bigger, brighter. So thank you everybody for your time today. Hopefully this was informative. Again, any questions, please feel free to reach out. Jacob Barnard, you can find my contact info on the university faculty and staff directory page. So send me a note, let me know if you've got any questions. Otherwise, that is it for today. Thank you.